Welcome to our Transit On Demand series. I'm Dan Brogan with SRPEDD, and today we're going to learn how to pay for the commuter rail using the mTicket app. And if you don't have access to your phone, that's completely okay. You can also pay with cash, or you can pay with card as well on the train. But if you do want to use your phone, we can try transit together, and we can learn together.
In order to sign up for mTicket, we're going to press this button in the upper right-hand corner of the page. The next page will have an option that says, My Account. We'll click here, and in order to sign up, you will need an email and a password. Now that we have an account set up, let's see what it looks like to purchase some tickets. On the mTicket homepage, you will see an option toward the top that says, Buy Tickets. Let's open that option up, and you will see that it gives us choices for train stations. We start with our origin station, or the start of our trip. You can type your station name in, or you can scroll to find your station you want to leave from. We can also choose our destination station. This will be the station where you get off the train. Now we have a few different options for our ticket type. You can choose the one-way ticket if you only want to go in one direction or aren't sure which way you want to go back yet. You can select the round-trip option if you want to return to the same station you left from. If you plan on riding during the weekends or on holidays, choose the $10 weekend pass. This will give you unlimited rides as long as your trip is within a weekend or a state holiday.
I also wanted to point out that if you're getting tickets for people you'll be riding with, you can actually select multiple tickets at a time. And this is a great option if you're riding with friends or family, so you have the option for a single ticket or multiple tickets here. So anyways, we'll go right back into the mTicket training.
As you can see, once you choose your ticket type, you will have 90 days to use your ticket before it expires. Once you hit Accept and Continue, you'll have your total cost for your trip. There are no taxes or hidden fees for your tickets. You can either add your card information or use your mobile wallet to pay for your ticket. If you don't have enough money on one card, you can split payments with multiple cards too. Now that we have bought our tickets, we can go into our ticket wallet. You will see two options, Tickets and History. If you have a purchased ticket, you will see your ticket and you will have the option to activate your ticket. Your train conductor will scan your ticket on your phone. You can also add your ticket to your mobile wallet. If you want to see your past tickets, you can go to History. Now you are all set to ride the rails.
Awesome, we have our tickets now. And if you want to learn more about how to access reduced fares or be able to see your schedule on the mTicket app, we're actually doing a full video series here on YouTube with SRPEDD, and you can also look at the description below. And I don't know about you, but I got a train to catch. See you soon. Thank you.